as a unit, and Irving, Harden, Durant, joined by Joe. Health and safety protocols. Dragic was so great off the bench last year.
If they can stay focused and get good shot attempts here early. Hooked up this game and so big for them on Saturday and almost made a big alley-oop dunk right there.
Saturday is Adebaiyo with a flat tire, comes up short with an air ball. And now Irving goes to work and a Hall of Fame career. The way he is rolling along here. Durant.
Understand who they are and how best to mesh.
Well, Adebaiyo had a deep, gave it up instead late in the
side, not afraid getting late into the shot clock.
Now Vincent all the way in. The layup is good. 5-point game. Miami leads it. Second of a 2-game series with a day off in between. Here's Adebaiyo level. You get into the playoffs. If Harden is not having to bear the burden as defensive possessions as Steve Nash wants to see, that was an excellent play by Bruce Brown. Couldn't convert it. Kevin Durant's now 1 for 7.
Challenging times indeed, and you're right. We've been waiting for teams to come out the gate. But
so underway in this second quarter, Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Steve Smith joining us. Steve will be with Candace Parker and Rope.
Well, Grant, we know that on the defensive end, it has to get better. They're setting up against a half-court offense, and Grant, we talked about in the pregame. I just want.
That's been their biggest challenge, trying to grind out games the way they want to, because they just haven't had the personnel. The all-time record with 157, but in this day and age, you almost expect
point shots.
And Smitty, that was something that you make a great point. Last year, they played that way, because they didn't have three-pointers. That just tells you it all right there.
Versus Charles Barkley, any day, Chuck, guaranteed.
Time, guys. You see the hardware they have. James Harden still without that NBA title. Kyrie's got
how Steve Nash used to dress out in Phoenix. Captured it perfectly.
Will be work in progress, but I think they're definitely going to have to find a way to just keep rebounding at basketball. I would love to see maybe a center that's actively defensively. I know that's a lot to ask for, but that's able to shoot threes. And also, I would love, Grant, just to see they have another dirty work guy.
I agree.
Okay, defense. Because I'm just looking at, like, as we see Durant with a nice little dunk.
If Smitty with us. By the way, Steve Smith and I will have the call tomorrow on NBA TV's Center Court. Clippers and Hawks down the floor. He says he's okay. Steve Nash wants a timeout, and Kyrie said no. Nice pass. Brooklyn.
Sorry, BA, to watch the difference in offense. It's just more guys moving on.
Those are the turnover stories. Miami forces another Brooklyn turnover. Here's none on the take. Joe Harris has made the only 3 for Brooklyn tonight. That was the second attempt of the night. Dragic sticks at the...
No excuses. That's what they are all about.
Hashtag center court so we can find you. Kyrie Irving, first shot of the second half, easily in the box and one. Adebaiyo goes to work in the paint. Akala, 4-3, got it. Think about DeMarcus Cousins, who had the Achilles and then had the ACL. Same with Klay Thompson.
And that's what's interesting right there. Olynyk had Kyrie Irving guarding him in the post and opted to go to the three-point line. And he's been 1 for 5 from the three-point line. Missed some easy. Excuse me, 1 for 6 from the three-point line.
6 tonight. Harris had 23 points on Saturday against Miami. Miami, the worst rebounding team in the NBA.
Good. And getting to his left hand and season.
Miami has taken the lead here, just a third lead. He's been quiet his last 3 games, has James Harden, after he went from 32 and 34. Adebaiyo with Harris on a mismatch. Durant comes over to help. Adebaiyo finds Dragic, who cans the... Here's Durant from... And Harden runs into a wall. He finds Harris, though, open for 3. And Joe Harris, his career, he was content in his post-career. There's a three-pointer by...
The expectations and obviously the challenges of this season, the illness.
Harden bullies his way in, leave it for Brown, but was blocked. And now on the run out, transition 3 for Follow as one of the most important players on his particular team that we have. It's a player that could be available. We'll see. There's a pick by Harden. Harden going all the way in. Last possession for Eric Spoelstra as Robinson gives it up. Adebaiyo for three. Oh, it hit and off the window here. Brooklyn leads by a point.
You see how Miami shrinks the floor? Everybody's in the paint, a foot in the paint, and they're able to get out and contest.
Is made for Brooklyn in this fourth quarter. Here's Adebaiyo. Rises up over the rookie. Off
They got him low with his legs. I thought he contested well. Oh, no, I take that back.
On him. Picks up his dribble. Back to him. Reset it. None. And Nunn score. Durant lost the handle. Getting late in the clock. Got to hoist up a three. Does so. Minute mark. Low scoring affair. Here's Harden. And a big shot for James Harden.
And that was a big one right there. James Harden. Expect James Harden to maybe try to find his rhythm on this play.
And here goes Harden going to work on Akpala. Gets by him. Gives it up. Harris to Irving.
And they're pretty effective and efficient while doing so. Miami opts to double team.
Here's Harden. Long three is up. Got it.
And Kyrie getting out in the passing lanes, just like Coach K taught him.
Rip through. He was trying to pick up a foul. Harden kicks it. Harris open in the corner. And another one is down. Big boys involved. Harden got it. Brooklyn, the #1 scoring team in the NBA. They're averaging over 120 a game. They're not going to get... Don't forget, we got Minnesota, Golden State coming up next. John Bywaters. An entertaining game. Wasn't the prettiest game, but Brooklyn with quite the finishing kick. They won it 9.